Have you noticed that people don't want to hear about conspiracies and the truth? Because when you speak the truth, you seem like a raving lunatic. We are all conditioned to laugh when we hear the word conspiracy. Because when you think in the box, you are normal and you're accepted. But when you think out of the box, you're a crazy weirdo psycho. But if you stay square, you'll be accepted and you can ascend the corporate ladder. And you can try to speak up for what is right. But we all know what happens when we try to do that. Because if you ask the wrong question, you can go to jail. And if you're good and nice, the evil ones will tease you. The crazy lunatic who is actually correct. And that's why if you've noticed that Hollywood portrays the crazy guy as the one who actually has the knowledge and the answers. Because only 1 in a million takes the time to figure out the truth, and when you do, you'd probably go crazy too. And that's why Jim Carrey, with his one-eyed symbolism, plays the crazy guy in the Illuminati film 23, which is 666. And that's why 23 is on his left eye, because that's his dark, evil eye.
Monty, the king. So he honestly believes that the king took the life of John Benet Ramsey. Okay.
They made sacrifices to the bull god in the belly of the beast. The bull god is known as El or Baal,
and ride him like a bull.
known as Saturn, El, Satan, Cronus, the devil, evil. Saturn, or El, is also represented by the owl. The etymology of the word owl is a slave to El. Haven't you always wondered why an owl is always used for clocks? Because Saturn is the wise old owl, Father Time. And that's why the U.S. Capitol sits in the belly of the beast of the owl. Because the U.S. Capitol is where we send our children to be sacrificed in war.
Hope she's stillborn.
And he uses his sick
And it did start with children.
Always kicking ass and taking names.
When Denise was accusing me of
Beef shanks, baby.
eating babies and children.
Especially on projects that are on my plate.
Other disgusting
Gotta throw
things.
them in the air fryer.
You gotta have fun while you work, though, right?
Work projects and stuff. Oh yeah, your beef-eating cow that you tried to bang there for a
You're
while.
not supposed to be talking to me when you got footage of me.
Even I do have the time to sometimes do it.
The black god of chaos ate his children, and that's why time
Clock
is a Celtic word that means bell or Baal. Baal or Satan is the bull god El, Saturn, and that's why all churches ring the bell to worship the god Baal, god of the Illuminati, and Baal gives you freedoms or liberties. And that's why if you break the law, you go to jail. Even if you commit murder and you have to go to jail, all you need to do is to pay bail and you can get out free. Because bail is ale.
Scott LaRock was sacrificed by KRS-One. Oh yes, he was.
You need help.
What were you, like,
about
2 years old during KRS-One?
Sacrificed by KRS-One.
So I'll say, I'm gonna fucking really piss you off, Hebrew. Holocaust never happened.
To the ancient Jews and many Satanists, it represents Lilith, the demon goddess,
Right, Lilith?
and the satanic horned beast. And if you use any of these hand signs, it really represents the horned beast.
so.
Look at that. Look at that, UD. Get all of that right there.
Sex offenders always surround themselves with other people's children. To the Gentiles, it's just an innocent movie. But to those who know, there's a whole hidden meaning. They both have the satanic horns, known as the horned beast. They're chasing around the innocent little girl, Boo. But Boo is a reference to a girlfriend or a sex partner, a monster in a little girl's room.
Yes, he went
and just
there.
ask yourself, is that his Boo?
Hey.
I would never do that.
I
just jumped over for a second, Urban.
like that.
I'm getting ready to show your video. Are you ready to watch it?
Yeah, go on, Urban. Go get your clip
My video?
with your little girl.
Go get your show.
With your little
I'm going to
girlfriend.
show the
But
whole
boo
thing on my
is in
channel
reference to
right
a
now. See you.
girlfriend.
Bye-bye.
Which video? I've done a lot of
The
them.
one you want.
My 2 little grandsons would be kissing all over your little girl.
And just
They-
ask
oh my
yourself,
God, it's awesome.
is that his
The
boo?
one you haven't been able to see. The one
Oh,
you
the one.
put it out. Put it out.
You're gonna click on the link, and all of a sudden you're gonna say,
Kim's
you're gonna see
ashamed of her
pizza.
video.
You sound really excited to talk about some sickos, though.
I don't care what people do for their sex lives and to feed it what they have to go through and the tricks they've learned.
I'm excited that I exist right now.
And then we've got a baby boy who can join in.
The 2 Satyr twins in front of me, and I could get away with it.
You might be in the tub.
I would kill them.
He had a Tupperware container over his fucking cock.
Torturously.
Like, fuck, man.
That's yeah, man. You know, like I just seen Derek for what he really is. He got me pretty good. I have to admit, he fooled me for the first couple months. He got me.
Oh, you know what? Derek's even going around to Juanita's channel there. You know, he did that video on Sparkles and, or what's your name? Glitter Sparkles?
The Feast of El.
Servant.
And that's why it's called a carnival.
What should I do with
the
these short
carny,
ribs?
or the meat
That much.
of El.
This much.
And
No
that's
way.
why carnivals and
Yeah, man.
festivals have the fool,
Hank, what's going
the
on,
jester, the joker,
Clown Force.
which comes from the satyr, which comes from Saturn, the horned beast, the trickster, the child molester. And this is where we get our word satire, from the satyr, Saturn.
I like Aaron's analogy of it, right? Because like there's a difference between them. There's doing parody,
And this is where we get our word satire.
and when someone's like trying to figure out where you live and trying to like target you in that
from
way.
the satyr, Saturn. And that's why Carnival crowns Cronus, the King Saturn. Exactly like the mock crowning of the Fool King at Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras means Fat Tuesday, exactly like foie gras, which means liver fat.
Oh my God!
I think that's some Robitussin in that shit.
Don't-
Let's go.
I guess you hate your
He's
liver.
no king, he's the fool, the prey, the rabbit. The fertility rabbit, or the big fuck
Hey, that's
bunny.
why my motherfucking dick's shaped like a
And
banana.
believe me, these sick pedophiles know exactly
So it
what
can
they're
massage
doing.
the clit.
And that's why they always include the rabbit hole.
My penis is shy on cam. Oh.
And now you know the real meaning.
Oh, he's here. Bloody Oscar. Right, if you're going to put a porn bomb, can you do it quickly? Right, if you're going to put a porn bomb, can you do it quickly? If you're going to put a porn bomb, can you do it quickly?
But
If you're going to put a porn
boo
bomb,
is in
can you do
reference
it
to a
quickly? If you're going to put a
girlfriend
porn
or a
bomb, can you
sex
do it
partner.
quickly so I can see it before I run off to my rabbit?
And now that they have their little fuck bunny, they're ready to fuck all night
If I was gonna porn bomb, what type of porn would you like to see? I'm kidding.
I'm going for a full frontal if you're offering.
And everyone knows what that hole represents. That's called a glory hole.
Did I
And
actually
Hollywood
find
always
your phone
uses
number
the glory
in a
hole.
freaking bathroom stall next to a glory hole?
Yeah, I sent him a nude picture. Aaron wanted a body picture. The frontal view.
I'm going for a full frontal if you're offering.
Pink is a pretty color. Not the rear view, but the frontal view. That's the color of my Peter. So every time you drink from that bottle, just think you're sipping on that Peter.
That's what it is. So I want to tell Buffalo Bill, I ain't this poor chick, this disabled mother that you're getting rock hard about, man.
Here we have Wendy on her knees and Peter on the bed with his hand on his pipe. But take a close look at his shadow. His hand is down at his Peter, or his pipe. Peter Pan holds his log as Wendy takes a ride.
I told you that I'm not Wendy. I told you to provide the evidence that you have a license to work with minor children.
Just ask yourself, would you leave your children alone with these big, horny monsters? And I'll give you one guess why he's got a big, red, throbbing nose. So I guess having a big nose and being a liar and a pervert all goes together.